There is a place where war could break out at any moment. That place is the Taiwan Strait. China and Taiwan are still pointing missiles at each other. But here's the strange part. They were once the same country. So what happened? To understand, we need to go back about 100 years. In 1912, the Qing dynasty collapsed. An era of emperors that had lasted for thousands of years finally came to an end. A new nation emerged, the Republic of China. But peace didn't last. Two powerful forces were fighting for control of the country. The nationalists, led by Chiang Kai-shek, and the communists, led by Mao Zedong. Both wanted the same thing: control of all China. In 1927, the two sides finally turned their guns on each other. The Chinese Civil War had begun. But in the middle of the conflict, a new enemy appeared. Japan invaded China. In 1937, the Second Sino-Japanese War broke out. The nationalists and communists had no choice but to work together. They united against a common enemy. But behind the scenes, neither side trusted the other. They were simply waiting for the right moment. Then, in 1945, Japan was defeated. World War II was over. And almost immediately, the Chinese Civil War reignited. At first, the nationalists seemed stronger. They had better weapons and received support from the United States. But corruption, inflation, and food shortages caused them to lose the support of the people. The communists took a different approach. They redistributed land to poor farmers, and they promised to build a country for ordinary people. Their message spread quickly across rural China. On October 1st, 1949, Mao Zedong stood atop Tiananmen Gate in Beijing and made a historic announcement. The People's Republic of China has been founded. The war was effectively over. The communists had won. Chiang Kai-shek and about 1.2 million soldiers fled to a nearby island. That island was Taiwan. But then another major player entered the story, the United States. In 1950, the Korean War broke out. America feared that communism could spread throughout Asia, so Washington decided it could not afford to lose Taiwan. The US 7th Fleet was deployed to the Taiwan Strait. Its message was clear: if China attacks Taiwan, we may intervene. Protected by the American security umbrella, Taiwan survived. What about today? China says Taiwan is part of China and reunification is inevitable. Taiwan says, we are, in practice, an independent country. And the United States says, we support Taiwan, but we do not formally recognize its independence. Three sides, three different positions. Political experts call this situation strategic ambiguity. And for more than 75 years, that ambiguity has remained. The conflict that began in 1949 has never been fully resolved. There has never been a peace treaty. There has never been an official declaration ending the war. The story of China and Taiwan is still being written. What do you think? Is it possible to choose just one side in such a complicated situation? History is never as simple as it seems, and understanding the past may help us better understand the future. Thank you for watching. And in our next episode, we'll explore why India and Pakistan became bitter rivals. Just like China and Taiwan, their conflict began when one nation was divided into two. Don't forget to like and subscribe.